Hello, everyone. We've got some pretty intense lore coming at you today. A 3-for-1, if you will. So, we're going to make our way to the Shard. For no silly reason. Mm. Sorry about that, I have my tea right here. Quarters running off by themselves. Nyx. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, do you mind if I grab you for a minute or two?
Okay.
I found this thing and I want you to take a look at it. Oh, it's this way, my bad. Can you still not cross water?
I have boots.
Okay, run.
Give me a second.
You're okay. It's right over here somewhere.
Oh, there's something that way.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for. You mind going in there first? I'm a little nervous.
I need to turn you up. Give me a second. What's up?
Can you take a look in there first? It looks to be some, like, I don't know. I've been
Okay.
nervous. Can you stay still?
Yeah.
So, hmm. You know, just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna take some of your blood. You know, with what happened yesterday, what you said about me not doing anything, you
What are
know,
you asking of me?
I'm not asking you, I'm just telling you at the moment that I will do something. I think having some more of your blood samples and figuring out this little debacle going on with Leora, and maybe, just to be safe, checking if your blood has any problems due to that little void accident you had. We. I have been underestimating what your potential is for all of this. So, I think I take your blood here and maybe leave you here for a little bit to think about the other day. You know, Nixara, I do appreciate the criticism, but I also need you to know that I'm doing a lot more than you think. So, I'm going to go and take this blood, test it, do what I want with it, and you won't tell anyone of what happened here. Right, friend? That's good.
Understood.
That's good, Songbird. And while you're sitting here waiting for me to finish my chores, I want you to think about what's been going on the last couple days. Think about it real hard. If anyone finds you here, well, you know not to tell them who put you here. You know what? In fact, if someone does ask what you were put in here to do, say, who would be someone good? Say maybe Leora asked to check out this spot. Forgot to come back for a while.
Understood.
Okay, well, Nixara, I guess I'll see you after I'm done with all my chores and things. We'll make sure that this is all fixed up soon, Songbird. Okay? But you know what? Here. Since you're gonna be here a while, I'll leave you with a couple treats. Eat whenever you're hungry. Bye-bye now. Hmm. Oh, wrong spot. Hello? Anybody home? Hello? Oh, Core. What are you doing?
I lost the thing you gave me. I can't find it.
What are you looking for?
I can't find it. The star chain. I put it down and I can't find it. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I missed you.
Oh,
Hi.
thank you, dear. Hmm.
You told me I needed it for the lesson you wanted to teach me. I
Oh,
can't find it.
yeah, right, the lesson. Well, how about we go back to your room and get you, and I'll let you get dressed first, and then we can head off on our way. How about that?
Huh? One more time?
We need to have you get dressed out of your pajamas, so I don't want them to get ruined.
I'm not in my pajamas.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think you're right. I might be saying things. I'm sorry. Well,
Hmm.
how about we take this door out and go find a nice spot to practice, okay?
Okay.
Come on. This way, dear. Have you been sleeping well?
Mm-hmm. Just like while I've been working on the frog enclosure. Because they need a good environment. But I don't want them to get lost. I took all this stuff from our storage to the shard. Because I can't keep track of it all the time over there. And
Oh, that's fair. Think we go right over here. Get a nice clear spot.
okay.
Where's my shovel? Just get this spot nice and cleared up so we can have practice room. Oh, speaking of your frog farm, I have a couple things for you.
Um, oh, it's a frog. Thank you.
Well, of course, I have to make sure that your items are well stocked. And you have some nice decorations.
Hmm. I don't know where you kept all the concrete and terracotta, so I've just been kind of winging it at your shop.
Yeah?
Hmm. I think the frog enclosure would be a good spot to put the frog legs.
Oh yeah, I do need to restock those frog lights, don't I?
Hmm.
Hmm. Here, dear, do you want your book?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. So let's set you up a nice little spot for an altar. How about that?
Hmm. I have some torches here.
Yeah?
I'll go get some torches.
Okay, well, I also have some myself. Oh.
I found the torches.
Oh, good job.
There we go.
You know, I haven't been here in a minute, so what's been going on while I've been away?
Um, there was the cave got blown up,
Oh.
and the spread spoke. And I was trying to clean up, but the Zeno said I shouldn't because it makes me sick.
Oh.
But I was fine. I was doing okay. There's this new doctor that gave me this thing that's meant to be warm apparently, but it's not really warm. But
Huh.
it's making me feel better.
Well,
But it still said I shouldn't.
that's good. You know,
Mm,
I am sorry for being away so long, little one.
that's okay. Just glad you're back.
I'm happy to be back to teach you these lessons.
Mm.
Okay. Oh, I brought a altar carpet that is purple. I know purple is your favorite.
Yeah. Some lilacs.
Yeah,
So pretty.
your favorite.
Hmm.
Hmm. We'll set up these. And do you have a sword or something you want to put on there?
Have what?
A sword.
Um,
Netherite is typically the best, but anything could work. And you can always replace it later.
I where? Oh wait, I have 2 seconds. I'll be back.
Yeah. Mhm. Mhm.
I got it.
Oh, good job. This looks great. You know, you've always been so smart. Do you know that?
They told me to keep the leather, and I had a diamond sword, so I thought it would be easy to just make it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now we've got to add some more plants around so that we can get this altar as powered up as possible. How does that sound?
Get some lilacs. I'll get some.
Yeah, your favorite. Mm. Mm. Three.
Alright, bees, but I need to be right back. So,
You got your lilacs?
and the bones. I'll
Oh,
be right back.
and bones? Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Ooh.
Oh.
You back? Welcome. Oh, bless you. Are you okay?
Okay. The plant stuff.
I planted all the lilacs you gave, and oh, how pretty they are.
Do we need any more?
No. Ooh, but I did pack you this little bag. Do you want to see what's all inside? This is all the stuff you'll need for magic and some treats just for you. My little wither rose.
Yeah. Put my book in there.
Perfect. You can carry
Oh,
this with you.
Pick it up. Hello.
I also put a broom in there for you. So you can fly with your
What's the broom
friends.
do?
Well, you sit on it and you can fly with your friends for a certain amount of time. You can get just as high up in the sky as Xeno does.
Whoa. Whoa.
Careful, it's a bit hard to control. Uh-oh.
Can I get it back?
Here, do you want the rest of these saplings, Core? Dear? You okay?
Okay.
Do you want the rest of these saplings to put in your bag just so you have extra? You're gonna need these
Sure.
for their barks and everything.
Thank you.
How have you been, sweetheart? I know I've been gone a while.
I've been okay. I got out of it recently.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm sorry,
Mhm.
dear.
It's been really cold. Really cold. But you're warm.
No,
Hmm.
I'm sorry I've been gone so long.
It's okay.
Been trying to make things better. On the sidelines.
That's really nice of you.
Oh yeah, I've seen a couple of the things going on the side. I know you haven't seen me around here, but I've been here. Oh. Do you need to back away from here for a little bit?
I'm okay.
Okay, just don't want you getting sick.
I'm not sick. I was just my nose gets all buzzy and it's okay. I was doing a study for Kaylin and Chorus. I don't know if you met them, but at
Yeah.
their woods.
Oh.
I've been studying the soil and the plants, and it was all colorful, and there's this like high content of sugar in these chemicals. It doesn't make much sense. But
Yeah, I did hear about that. I was lingering around here.
from what I could tell is I don't know, but it looked to me like radiation as far as like tests goes, but this made me realize that I don't know a whole lot about this place. That's why I asked you for the magic lessons, because this world's got so much magic in it and I feel like we don't understand it.
Well,
And Anodyne wants to cut Xeno's arm off.
well,
It's got void on it.
I'm sure he'll figure out a way to not do that.
I know you've he said something about teaching me magic, and I thought maybe we could explore magical ways to help his arm
Of
instead.
of course, dear, and I would love to continue to teach you magic. You know,
Hmm.
when I'm not here, there is that other person in your group,
Hmm.
the red-haired one.
Maeve. Yeah, Maeve.
You know,
Hmm.
she seems very, very kind. I think
Yeah.
if
When
if I'm not,
Kaylin trapped me in salt, Maeve felt warm. When I was talking about it.
yeah.
It was nice.
Well,
It's
dear,
usually really cold around here.
I'm sorry. You can stay close. I'll keep you warm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Well,
Okay.
I think just to be safe, maybe you should
Mm-hmm.
be a little wary of this Kaylin and Chorus.
Mm.
They seem to be a bit of a rowdy crew.
Mm.
Besides, that Kaylin person did try and bring you harm, it seems, even if in a small
Yeah.
way.
Well, like, first was nice.
Yeah,
Just a nice. I mean, it didn't really stop the whole ordeal, but it was. Of course,
yeah.
seems like he tries.
Maybe. I'm not too sure about that.
Hmm.
He seems so avoidant of you guys in your group. I wouldn't want you to get hurt a little with the rose.
Hmm. Okay.
You know,
Oh, I'll keep it in mind.
yeah. Oh, dear, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah. Okay.
I know things have been hard since what happened to you with the research facility twice now.
Yeah.
You were so shooken up that first time.
Hmm. We need to put anything else around here.
I don't think so, no.
Hmm.
I think you have everything in your bag, and like I said, I think if I'm not around, since I'm off doing a lot of things, I think if you need help with magic, that Maeve might be able to help you.
Hmm. Hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
dear,
Okay.
I am
Hmm.
always here, watching, helping you. You just may not realize it.
Hmm. I know the crystal you gave me was a gift, and I felt really bad about displacing it.
It's okay, dear.
I know you're really busy.
Honestly, it's the thought of the gift that mattered more than the actual present.
Hmm.
I just wanted you to have it.
Okay.
You are you are a really good person, you know that. But you need to protect yourself too, Core. Not everyone
Hmm.
is gonna be as nice to you as, in some of this group. You need to know when to call it a quit.
Hmm. It's usually when, like, it's at least with the getting blown up thing and such. It's hard, right? Because everybody's like, you should feel up in arms about it. They hurt you, but I see that they have more reasons. And if, getting like something out of me is gonna help them feel better, then I don't mind.
Well, dear, you shouldn't feel that way. And they shouldn't be doing that to people in general.
Mm.
They're scared of you because I think I think they know that you're smarter and that you're more capable than you look.
Mm-hmm.
But as much as I feel that Chorus and Kaylin are a mm, untrustworthy bunch, I think at least Chorus was somewhat valid in the attack against the Scold. And that maybe if it comes to your safety over theirs next time, I think you should take yours instead, dear.
Okay.
You can only try
I
and
know.
help people so much, dear.
I know. That's what the songbird said. I was just I don't know, I'm trying.
Mm-hmm.
I do my
Well, dear, how about for old time's sake before I go again, I
best.
tuck you in, maybe read you a story or talk to you for a while?
Okay.
And like I said, when I'm not here, you know what? In fact, I think I'll talk to her after this. I She seems nice, but I don't feel like I should let Zeno and the others know that I'm around or that I've been here.
Okay.
So I'll go tuck you in, and, you know, if you ever want to hear from me or you need anything that I could help with, you should go to Maeve. Go to Maeve and she should be able to help you, okay? Come on, little Firefly,
Okay.
let's get you back to bed, okay?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want me to tell people that you're here?
No, no, don't.
Okay.
It's better for them not to know. I need to do my work by myself. You can understand that, right? I promise I'm being safe. And as long as we walk up there, they won't see me, but, just pretend that I'm not there. And then
Okay.
I'll be gone probably when you wake up. So,
Okay.
can get you tucked in and talk a little more.
Okay.
You get settled in your room and I'll come see you.
Okay.
Hey, Maeve,
Hmm? Oh, yeah. What's
have
up?
you seen Nyx around?
I haven't seen Nick's around, but I have Court. He's sleepwalking. I'm trying to get him settled.
Oh, okay. Well, Nyx isn't with Chorus, and we haven't seen them. I don't know who they could be with then.
Yeah,
I
Nyx wasn't with you?
No,
No.
I barely came here like a bit ago, and then I saw Core walk out. But let me get him settled down, and I can come and help you guys look.
Happy to
Okay.
help.
Core, are you in here?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey. You okay?
Oh, okay.
What have you guys been up to?
I've been looking for the little trinket the coat gave me. I put it down and I can't find it.
Oh no, I didn't put it in the storage system or anything. It wasn't in any of your bags.
I looked
Somewhere.
all over the house.
Hmm. I can keep looking. You should get some.
But I'm not tired.
You keep saying that.
Mm. And then, it's working on the frog enclosures. Like done almost. Oh,
I saw.
kind of.
It's impressive.
Mm.
Looks great so far.
Mm.
Tino,
I
they aren't answering their sending stuff. Oh, wait, they just did?
Put
Hold on.
this in here and there, and there we go.
How about we get you into bed, dear?
Okay, this is when I was like, I can pick it up. Hello. Let me put this. Should we do one of these? There we go. And
Okay, do you want me to read you a story?
sure.
Okay, let me try and remember one. Let's see.
Mm.
Okay, how about this one? Have you ever heard of the kissing hand?
No.
This one's really sweet. Something I remember. Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and cried. I don't want to go to school, he told his mother. I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends and play with my toys and read my books and swing on my swing. Please, may I stay home with you? Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and nuzzled him on the ear. Sometimes we all have to do things we don't want to do, she told him gently, even if they seem strange and scary at first. But you will love school once you start. You'll make new friends and play with new toys, read new books and swing on new swings. Besides, she added, I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home. Chester wiped away his tears and looked interested. A secret? What kind of secret? A very old secret, said Mrs. Raccoon. I learned it from my mother, and she learned it from hers. It's called the kissing hand. The kissing hand? Asked Chester. What's that? I'll show you. Mrs. Raccoon took Chester's left hand and spread open his tiny fingers into a fan. Leaning forward, she kissed Chester right in the middle of his palm. Chester felt his mother's kiss rush from his hand up his arm and into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with a special warmth. Mrs. Raccoon smiled. Now, she told Chester, whenever you feel lonely and need a little loving from home, just press your hand to your cheek and think, Mommy loves you. Mommy loves you. And that very crisp kiss will jump to your face and fill you with toasty, warm thoughts. She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. Now do be careful not to lose it, she teased him. But don't worry, when you open your hand and wash your food, I promise the kiss will stick. Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even to school. That night Chester stood in front of his school and looked thoughtful. Suddenly he turned to his mother and grinned. Give me your hand, he told her. Chester took his mother's hand in his own and unfolded her large, familiar fingers into a fan. He leaned forward and kissed the center of her hand. Now you have a kissing hand, too, he told her. And with a gentle goodbye and I love you, Chester turned and danced away. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across the tree limb and enter school, and as the hoot owl rang in the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with special words. Chester loves you, it sang. Chester loves you. Okay, dear. Rest up and remember this, okay? Good night, little firefly.
For reason.
Hello?
Hey, Maeve,
What's up?
Unorder Nyx.
What do you mean?
release them.
Unorder
what's
Nyx
going on?
now. You can't play dumb. Unorder them.
What do you mean? I've been with Core the whole time.
Don't
Buddy,
lie.
don't
Unorder
bullshit.
Nyx.
Don't bullshit, because we can't cooperate with Core if they're sleepwalking.
No,
right?
it's fine. Maeve, just say the words Nix, you can move. That's all it takes.
Okay.
Interesting.
Hey, Nix, can you move?
And now tell Nyx they can tell the truth about what happened here. Go on. If you didn't order them, you shouldn't have any fear about saying that.
Can they move, though?
Say what I
That
asked you
was-
to say first.
I was told to not move.
Maeve, tell them they can move.
I did.
What did you do to them?
Nothing.
You did something. They were describing you exactly earlier. I know it was you.
There's a limited number of people who can do this, who can tell them, buddy, and it's not any of us.
And unfortunately, you chose the one person who can't do stuff to you because they said before Azamon can't order other Azamon.
Okay.
Yeah, if Leora has tried ordering them before and they were able to disobey, that's not going to work again.
Like, I could get if you, like, you guys were checking something out and you forgot them here on an order you didn't realize you said, but telling them that Leora gave the order when it's not possible.
Okay. Nix, can you tell them the truth? And also, I did leave them here. Yes.
They asked me to check this place out, and they forgot.
Then why did you tell them to say it was Leora who left them there, who told them to be there?
Because I was going to be gone for a second, and I don't know. I didn't know who would find them out
Why
here.
Leora?
It was just
Buddy,
the first person
I
that
can
came to
believe
mind.
If you
Their eyes are
forgot.
still narrowed. You still have them under your orders. I don't know how.
It must be contingency thing. Like if you say one thing, they're not supposed to end it. So.
No.
What did you do to them?
I just told them to wait here, and I forgot.
Fix it now.
Okay,
Release them then.
Nix, you're free to go.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Release them from any other orders you gave.
I did! Look.
No, say the words.
They're telling the truth.
Say the words.
Say the words. Hold up.
What is going on?
Okay, well, tell them the truth.
No. Say the
No,
words, motherfucker.
say the words.
Do not
What was the
react.
phrase again?
Nyx, I release you from any other orders I may have given. Say that to them.
Nix, I release you from any previous orders given.
Okay,
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Nyx,
Yeah.
do you remember what happened here?
It's a bit of a haze.
Okay. Maybe go and hang out with Core, bud.
Core's asleep.
Okay. Watch Core while they sleep if you want to. If you want to.
Okay.
If you,
You don't have to. Hey,
it's a little late for that.
Well, it's fine. I'll undo that later if it did lock in.
Yeah.
You.
I
What
didn't
the fuck are you trying to pull, bitch?
I didn't mean to leave Nyx here. I just left them with that extra order in case someone that we don't know came. No one knows of a Leora, so...
And you left them unattended after everything.
Okay, I did for a second because I needed to grab something. I was gonna come back and Core was
They are not to
sleepwalking.
leave the shard unattended, Maeve.
I know that.
And you lied about where you were the whole time. You said you were with Core. If you had just left Nyx here on accident, you would have immediately been like, oh, I just realized I forgot.
Yeah. Listen, I totally forgot, and I genuinely thought I came here and just saw Core, came back here and I saw where Nyx was, and I
don't
remembered.
believe you.
I'm sorry.
I don't believe you because they were told to say that Leora gave the order.
Again,
You wouldn't have layered it like that if that were the case, because
What the fuck were you trying to pull?
only people who know that Nyx can give or like get and give orders like that would have known to say something like that. And only us as a group know who Leora is.
okay.
So what were you trying to do, really?
I was just trying to get at least one sample of their blood so we can confirm what was with Leora's. And also because of their void problem. That's all.
I don't
They're not the
believe
one
you.
we need a blood sample from, dude. We were over this. We don't need their blood for it. We need Leora's blood for it.
I
And if
know!
it were just that simple, you would have just been like, "Hey, Nyx, turn around and stand still.
Which
I'll
is
see
what-
your blood."
Which I
Some grave.
did genuinely want to check out what this place was, and it was just good timing.
Hand over the blood sample you took from them then.
Okay.
Because I don't trust you with it at this point.
Oh.
I'd like to see it back later just because of the void situation, but
Listen, I'm sorry that I layered it like that. I shouldn't be as cautious as I am. I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't believe you, but that's just me.
Next time, if I plan on taking Nyx anywhere or whatnot, I'll take someone else with me or just won't, okay? Or I'll tell you guys beforehand. I'm sorry.
mm-hmm.
And you don't get to order Nyx for at least the next little while.
That's fine.
Let's
Order
not order
privileges
Nyx
revoked.
around at all, maybe.
No, that's completely fair. It was wrong to do. I shouldn't have done in the first place. Especially with everything going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
We need to keep an eye on Core, though. I mean, I've already said my sorries and whatnot for this, so I just want to give you this next part of information. Core has been... Core was just sleepwalking, and, I don't know, talked to me like he knew me in a different way. I don't know who he might have been talking to, but he seems to be, like, I don't know, stuck in maybe some weird kind of REM sleep or something.
Tell me exactly what he said.
Well,
How did he refer to you?
I don't know. He didn't say a name. He said, like, he was looking for some peace or something like that.
A charm of pine cones, right. What were you two up to then?
He said something
Or rather,
about...
what was he doing while he was sleepwalking?
He kept mentioning some sort of magic lesson, and there was a kit that I was going to give him as a present anyway, so I just gave it to him because I knew trying to wake him up wouldn't go well. So I gave it to him, and
Joking.
I supervised him.
Obviously
And then
not well
he
enough.
walked back to bed, and I tucked him in, and he's safe now. I couldn't really direct him from it. He kept getting agitated whenever I would try to.
Need to get that magic hit back. He has a complete intolerance to magic, very akin to an allergy. He shouldn't be around any of that sort of thing.
Yeah, I get that. He asked me about it earlier. That's why I made the kit, and I asked him before if he was sure, and he said he was. Besides, it had more than just magic in it. It had presents and whatnot, so... I don't know. I just got him, did what he wanted to do, did this magic lesson, and then got him tucked in and calmed down. So, hopefully no more sleepwalking happens today, at least.
He's stubborn, gets out of bed quickly. We should head back to the guard.
Yeah.
Nyx is watching over him at least.
Did you see if they were like locked in when they were doing that? I didn't like. Okay.
I'm pretty sure they
I-
saw it as a command. You should probably go.
I
they're
could go
okay.
free that little guy then.
Yeah. My computer! My computer! At least the core stuff went off without a hitch.
I thought that was me, but okay.
And then where do I put them?
Alright, Caitlin, just say it too. Just make sure.
Yeah, Nyx, you're released from